morning.
And welcome to a day at Animal Kingdom. Nice early start this morning. It was dark when we left and 4 degrees. I think you said it was. So
yes.
It's rather chilly.
I'm in shorts today.
Yeah. Shorts feel like a bad choice, but it will soon warm up. I mean, we looked at the weather and it's definitely going to ramp up this week. And even like each hour up until sort of 10, 11, 12-ish time, it goes up like 3 or 4 degrees an hour. So trying to dress appropriately at all times of the day is quite difficult. Nearly bought a hat yesterday and remembered I brought my woolly hat with me, so that would be nice in the late hours when we're out and it's still very, very cold. So the plan is it's just about, what is it, about 7 o'clock. So we should be allowed in from 7:30 and straight to FOP like everybody else. So yeah, really pleased to be here. Like, it feels like we've been on property for ages and we're still, this is the first time we've been here. Like, this is the last first time in a park this holiday. So about to go through bag check, security. Like, we'll check in when we get on Flight of Passage and see how we get on. Security fine, no bag check. So we're now approaching the ticket place. So hopefully, obviously, we'll get straight through there. Hang to the left. The ticket place, yeah. The place where you get tickets from. Very nice Christmas tree. Merry Christmas. Which obviously, like us, I'm sure you've all seen this on lots of different vlogs, but they have all different characters. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, pick one without all the people in it. This is the massive rush to get on Flight of Passage with everyone. You've already got cast members saying to people, please walk, please walk, please walk. Good luck trying to get everyone to keep walking. I mean, I love being able to get into the parks early, of course, but I mean, you've already been like nearly pushed over this morning. The last time we did this, do you remember I got like bashed with that wheelchair or something on my ankle?
Running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Calm down.
Like, it's just, yeah, there's literally nobody there on it at the minute, so just like, chill out. Made it into the queue.
We made it.
Real good. I mean, there must be only maybe 25 people in front of us. Like, they hold you on the bridge, and that's different from the last time. They hold you on the bridge and then they walk you all forward. So it's a bit calmer. So it just feels, I mean, a little less stressful, which is nice. So it's 7:28, so we're still waiting to actually officially go into like the ride queue, but we're just kind of been filtered around now. Not a bad view while you wait to go on. No, that's it. That's the amount of people that are in front of us. Hardly any. Well worth the early morning. There we go, officially walking through into the standby entrance. Hi over there.
Hi.
Can everyone see me? Great! Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar, and I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number. You're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly.
7:55.
Yeah.
FOP done. How you feeling?
Oh, it's easily my favourite ride. Like
Yeah.
nothing beats it. The music, the feeling that you're flying. My Banshee did very well. He was a good boy.
The smell.
The smell, the water spray, it's everything.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes me want to cry every time I'm on it.
It does.
So good.
Like it doesn't disappoint, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Like you remember it being great, and then you get on it, and it still is great.
Yeah. For me, it's 100% my favourite.
Yeah. And so I think we've done that now. It's like I said, it's not even 8 o'clock, but I think we're gonna go and head to the safari. We'll head over there, and maybe once we've done the safari, we can get some breakfast because I is hungry. We've already ordered lunch, which is always a weird thing. But 11:30 to 12. We're at Satu'li Canteen. They've got some nice options, some kind of a rice bowl, which would be nice.
Yeah, some tofu. I'm looking forward to having.
Bit of veg.
Yeah, a little bit of different, not burger or bready type of stuff.
The day is young. There's still plenty of time for burger bready.
It's still really cold as well.
Oh yeah, it's still very cold. Well, that's no surprise. It's not gone up. That half an hour didn't fix everything, so
it should.
Yeah, it should have done. Soon be time for a hat. I never thought it was possible. You said this the other day to see your breath in Florida, but you can.
Yes.
Off into Africa with a coffee and still on the hunt for some food.
Keeping antelopes, charging hippos, and majestic elephants.
Sana World here in Harambe. Friends, did you say a word and that word is 20 and it means let's go! A lot of people think they're related to zebras because of that. Well, they're actually not. Their only known relative on the entire planet, surprisingly, is going to be a giraffe. Days at some points they're actually going to come on out of the water and sunbathe, so get that nice sun and feel it on their skin. More beautiful. That'll impress all the ladies during mating season. They're going to be kind of like, hey, looking bright and colorful I am, are you impressed? And most of the time, y'all, they are pretty dang impressed. Are we good? I don't know. Nope. Yep, they're just playing. That Dazzle's just playing together. So this reminds me of another question you guys are all wondering, Mike, black or white and black? Well, if you look at their snout, you're gonna notice their snout is black, so next to you always see will be white. So the hard mounds ears are gonna be black with white striping. Also, y'all see that little guy right there? That's actually baby Humphrey, the youngest giraffe in our tower at 5 months old. When he was born, he was already over 5 feet tall, but he still has a bit to go that max height he will be. Now y'all see those ears gonna be flopping around a little bit. I promise it's not to help them fly. Those ears gonna be more of a personal AC unit, how they keep themselves cool throughout those high African months we do experience out here. This is so cool, friends, getting that close to that animal. Oh my goodness. Now unfortunately, Pumbaa is the only warthog that could sing. Trust me, I try to teach these guys. I usually go, Hakuna Matata. And exactly nothing happens.
Just finished the safari.
It was really good.
It was, wasn't it?
Like the driver sometimes you get a really good one.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't. But this one, he was brilliant.
Yeah,
Like,
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
He was funny.
He was funny.
He knew all his stuff. It wasn't weird or awkward because sometimes you get like...
Yeah, like reading it or something.
Yeah.
No, he was, very knowledgeable, very fun, kept everyone, considering it was probably like his first one of the day, it was really upbeat.
And my little African dogs were out this morning for a little walk.
That was good. And then there's like a new bit.
With some baby goats.
Yeah, I don't know what I should say and spoil it, but yeah, there's just like an extra bit at the end now, I think, where you go and see some baby goats. But like, got some good views of some rhinos. There was some real good elephant views after Flight of Passage. That's one of my favourite things to do on property. So a real good day so far. And now we're going to head to Expedition Everest because apparently it's a 15-minute wait. So we'll see.
I'm going to do single rider.
Yeah. We're waiting for the notoriously the hottest park in the world. We're waiting for it to live up to its name.
Yes, I'd like it to heat up now because I'm still freezing.
You've got some tiny shorts on, so we'll see.
Tiny shorts on.
I already hear people screaming from Everest. Ellie's just gone off to do Expedition Everest, so just thought we'd come and have a look at the place where they do the new kite show, which seems to have had mixed reviews. It looks very strange online. Will we see it today? I'm not sure. I think we'll probably come by if it's on rather than make a specific plan for it. It's 9:10 and Ellie's just about to go and do Expedition Everest for the third time in a row. So she's having a good day. But I mean, that's what, if you can get here early. I mean, we were done on Flight of Passage before 8 o'clock. And the park's been open for over an hour and she's doing this ride 3 times in a row, which when it's a paid for ride, I think it was $7 to do it if you want to skip the queue, but just come early, there's no queue, it's just not worth paying for it. I lied, if you can tell I haven't moved, it's now 4 times she's doing it, so yeah, I might be here for a while it seems.
We just found a Expedition Everest spirit jersey. We've got little sunglasses on.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, he's like, not furry, but suede-y. That's a cool jumper.
Oh, there's nothing on the back?
No.
It's quite plain.
Yeah, like you could definitely like wear that at home as well. It's not like, because that's sometimes what I struggle with like Disney merch is when will I wear it at home?
Yeah.
On behalf of Goofy, Chip, and Dale, we wish you all a very merry adventure here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
I wonder what they'll do with this place. I don't know, maybe some people like love these kind of carnival games, but it feels like, especially now that ride's gone, rather. Any idea what this is? Fish Dinosaur. Off we go, onto Dinosaur. 5-minute wait. Like a lot of things so far today, really short wait. I think that we've only ever done this like in a either walk on or like an afternoon fast pass. I mean, wow, dude.
This is where I had to come and do it by myself, and then the little kid didn't want to sit next to me and she cried.
You were worse than the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Not yet, okay, when you find Oliver next, you know where to find Oliver. Let's go see some gorillas. That's always fun.
Ooh, Flight of Passage is only 45. The
crazy.
Navi River Journey says 55. So little change of plan. We were going to go on the Jungle Trek, but then we decided, well, you know, we've always said that if it's less than 100 minutes for Flight of Passage, then we're happy with it. And currently it's 50 minutes, supposedly. So it is 10:31.
Then this will be done for sort of lunchtime-ish, won't it? Yeah. Lunch at Satu'li Canteen. and I made a mistake because I thought that I would get noodles with my rice, but instead not. But it's difficult now because you have to mobile order everything, isn't it?
Well, it says choose your base, rice and beans or noodles.
So I'll enjoy my beige lunch.
Yes, it's very beige.
We've had some food at Satu'li Canteen, which you might have seen.
How were
And
your noodles?
my noodles were fine. They were fine. Bit too saucy, but that I could say
doesn't
that.
particularly like sauce with things.
I could say that about any dinner.
Anything
Yeah.
that has literally a blob of sauce is far too much for me.
Which means it was probably fine for lots of people, but yeah, we're going to go and do the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail.
Oh, I went
some
and got a
birds.
pongu lumpia
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
yes. And that
I
was
feel like that was less sweet than I remember. It's still great though.
pineapple-y and
Yeah, it's like a vegetable spring roll that
Yeah.
we get at home, but instead of vegetables inside it, it's like a sweet cream cheese filling with pineapple. Which probably sounds a bit frank, but
I mean,
it's very nice.
it looks interesting, yeah, but it's about how it tastes.
yeah, it's very like, again, very beige. Which seems to be quite a theme with our food.
Yes. Well, we're going to go. I mean, you look like you're dressed for Animal Kingdom today, but we're going to go and do this. And I think at some point we might hop over to Magic Kingdom because I want a sundae. And amongst other things, that's not the sole reason. I might get some photos, etc., and just see how the day goes, really. But yeah, currently it's that middle of the day kind of warmth now, so
We've been able to take our long sleeves off.
yeah, long sleeves are off, hats are off.
Yeah, so waving at me. He's third.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's the dominant male.
Have a nice morning.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Highlights.
Oh, Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Two of them.
Twice.
Two of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
About to do our first park hop of the trip, assuming.
We've got this right.
Yeah, in theory, I think we should be able to get in from 2 o'clock. So it's now about 10 to 2. Back to go for a bag check. There's no like queues outside of Magic Kingdom, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. Very excited to be back though. I mean, it's only been a couple of days, but this is the park, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like
This is the one.
Magic Kingdom is, well, magical.
Yeah.
Go and do that.
It worked. It's not 2 o'clock yet and we're in. So I wonder what time we could have got in, because we were killing a bit of time waiting for the bus, but
Well, maybe it's a bit like the old fast pass thing. You used to be able to if it was
There's
a
a
few
window.
minutes. So maybe they're not like super strict on it.
maybe a bit like when they let you in early access in the morning as well. Like I wonder if they hold people till 9, like wait till 9 o'clock now you can go in, or whether now it's a case of you can just go in because you're here. Looking wonderful. Yeah. Ah, and here's some stuff going on. What's that? Oh, it's Tinkerbell. There we are. That's a nice way to come into the park.
Yeah, thanks for welcoming us, King. Main Street feels a lot less busy than it did a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And so I hope that means
I mean, we're here for just a nice walk around, really, aren't we?
Thanksgiving crowd has
Yeah. Gone home.
gone home now.
The long weekend is finished.
Yeah.
Right, we're coming up towards the end of Main Street, so it's time for me to get some ice cream and a bit of brownie with some cream. Hold the cherry. Super, thank you very much. My pleasure, you'll have a good one.
So what's it got in it?
Big bit of brownie, some hot fudge sauce, chocolate ice cream, cookies and cream ice cream, some Mickey ears and some cream.
Very nice too.
Yep. That could have been twice the size or half the size. I'd have just kept eating it till it was all gone. I'm not allowed in any more photos.
No, you're not. Because you blink, you have sweaty armpits.
How very dare you?
And then you said, oh, do we really need any more? Yes, yes.
Well, we literally just got off of
yes.
that last Photopass and you were like, I don't need to do any more of the same pose.
Exactly, of the same pose.
Yeah, well you keep...
Different poses.
I don't know. How many times can you make it look different, stood next to each other?
A bajillion.
Stand next to each other, put your arm around, hug, kiss, magic shot. See you later. Let's go in here. We haven't been into Big Top Souvenirs this trip, so we'll go and have a look. Usually get some nice stuff in there, some nice snacks, although, man, I do not need any more treats for at least half an hour. There's a 50 cupcake there. Blue one. They look absolutely ginormous. Oh, that's the cupcakes. Mask on already, is it so you don't get told off like me?
Yeah, Mitchell just got told off in Magic Kingdom for going inside and not wearing his mask.
He was very polite about it and he was understanding and he had believed me that I'd forgotten.
This Moochie is a naughty man.
We're going to go on Ariel, or that's not what that's what we call it. We're going to go see Ariel, Voyage of the Little Mermaid. 35 minutes, bit more of a wait than we'd normally do, but we didn't do this the other day, so.
Yeah.
And we've got nothing else to do, so.
It's Ariel's human stuff. This is a great pen. She swam this way, said something about being in love with a human. And she'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the light and lead us sweet dreams. Oh, unfortunate souls. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, like a boy too shy, gonna kiss you, girl.
Feel like 35 minutes wait. It went pretty quick. Are you singing, Ariel?
No.
Like a lot of it is spent just like walking through, isn't it? So there's not a huge amount of, there wasn't a huge amount of standing, a few stop starts, but it's a nice ride.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Good evening. We are at D-Lux Burger now. We had a nice time in Magic Kingdom this afternoon. And then we decided we had a few more bits and bobs to get potentially from the outlets. So we got Uber over to the Vineland outlets. And then we decided to come to Disney Springs and have a D-Lux Burger. So we've managed to change. We got the festive turkey burger, but we managed to change the turkey burger for a, is it the Beyond Meat patty. Mitchell, as per usual, has taken out all the veg.
Yeah, no lettuce, so we both got rid of the bacon cranberry jam.
Yeah.
foods, it's always a weird moment when you look at a menu and it says regular or large fries. You never know whether a regular fries is going to be enough to share. I mean, that is, it's like a bag of potatoes. Like it's so many fries.
Keep going.
How's your dinner?
I'm having the best time. The burger was great. I think the best plant-based burger I've had.
Yeah. Those dips are real nice as well. I really like that chipotle one, which I've always thought that was how that word was pronounced, but someone pronounced it very differently here, and they'd know better.
Chipotle?
I don't think it was. I think that's the. You're getting further away from the correct word.
No. It was $40. The 2 burgers, large fries, and 1 drink.
Yeah. It was definitely a recommend. Would recommend this place.
Oh yeah, for sure.